Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my video, and today I will be doing an unboxing of the Hubsan H107P, which is the X4 Plus, which is their new model. It's the base model without the camera, so it's basically the H107L, but now in their Plus, their new version. I did a review on the regular one about a year ago, so I was excited for this one to come out because I'm not happy with the old one at all, really. It's just so twitchy and it's just not good at all. I'm a little concerned about this one because it came it says on the postage sticker returns department, and I bought this one from GearBest, and I recently bought a Flory H101 transmitter since my stock one came defective, and that one also, the one they sent me, came from the returns department. That's what it said, so I'm kind of worried because the transmitter I got from the returns department was also defective, so I'm pretty worried about this. But I mean, it's a Hubsan product. They're a lot more expensive. I wouldn't expect it to come defective, such as other brands. But the box is really nice here. Let's get a thumbnail. It's right there. So you can see this sticker here is it's got a different texture in the box, and it's kind of like a pop-out 3D. I don't know. It just looks really cool. You can see it's the H107P X4 Plus. Very nice box, and this was $40. I bought mine from GearBest. They had a pretty good price on it compared to some other places, and I'm probably going to be disappointed because Hubsan products are just sort of overpriced, but, you know, thought I'd give it a try. Should be pretty popular, so a lot of people want to see videos on it, so get that box back together. Okay, and we'll put that back here. Let's take a look, and there's nothing under the package, which is always a nice touch. You don't have to undo tape. So here we have the manual. Really thin, really thick manual, so it looks like it goes over all these settings and how to change your rates on the transmitter, how to flip. Everything's in English. And on the spare parts page, it also shows that they sell t-shirts. I don't know, they say X for the fun, so times for the fun. Okay, but here we have the prop guard that comes with it, and now this is definitely a different design than the original prop guard that came with, say, a JJ1000 or the original X4 H107L or that series. It kind of mounts differently. It goes over, you have to take the prop off, and it goes over the motor and just kind of looks a little bit different. And instead of going in just a little bit, it curves in quite a bit on the outsides, but very, very flexible. Which you can see I just like bundled that up, but and there I dropped it, but it didn't warp it at all, but once it's on the motors it should be fairly stiff. So let's take this plastic piece off here, and in this little compartment here we have 4 spare propellers, 2 whites and 2 blacks, as well as a tiny little screwdriver there. We have the transmitter, and it has protective film over the bottoms. I never knew why they put protective film over the bottom parts there, but then there's one over the screen, which I can't get off right now. So you can see it's pretty much the exact same standard Hubsan controller. One thing I don't like about it is these sticks. They're actually kind of sharp, so if you push in, and these sticks you need to click to if you are doing flips or changing your rates, so that's not too good, especially if you're a pinch flyer, because it's easier to push them down with your thumb, obviously, but if you're pinching, it's kind of weird you have to grip the sides hard and push down, so they kind of have to click it with their thumb and then go back to pinching, so that's not really good. I don't know why they didn't go for shoulder buttons in their Plus models. It's a really bad move in my opinion. And we have our 4 trims, and it does take, I think, yeah, 4 AAAs, just like the original in the back. And let's get over here. We have a USB charging cable ending in the micro low-Z plug, so very common, pretty much the same exact charger. They may have upped the charge rate just a little bit. So let's get to the last part, which is the quad here, and now this thing looks awesome. Let me get let me put it here. So as you can see, I'm pretty sure this is the black is the front. I'm going to change the propellers though to the white is the front, and to do that you have to swap them diagonally. So you have to swap these two, and then you have to swap these two, and then you'll have white in the front. You can't just go forward and backwards. You have to go diagonally when you're doing that. And it looks like we have a LED bar up front, and pretty cool also LEDs on the arms. And these are the standard Hubsan props, I think. And the body does kind of clip apart, but I don't see the same stress relief system that they had implied before, which is a really good system, so that's kind of disappointing. Let's see, I wonder how you turn it on. I think there's a button maybe, but let me get the battery door open and pull it out. If I can get the battery out here. It's really stuffed in there. Hold on. Okay, here we are again, and actually the cable was just stuck in there. I needed something small to get it. And I thought these came with a proprietary battery, like one that was a hard case that you just slotted in, but maybe that's only the D or C models, which is the camera or the FPV camera version, because this one is just a standard LiPo, and it is, let me look quick, 520 milliamp hour battery. So that is, you can't really see it up there, but it is quite a bit of an increase from the original H107Ls. I think those were like 380s. Well, I'm happy and disappointed at the same time. Happy because I can just swap in other batteries, although it is a fairly thin battery for the tray. But sad because I kind of wanted to see the proprietary battery and just, you know, it's got more of a professional feel to it. So let's plug it in here. So there is no on-off switch, I guess. So, you know, it's kind of a bummer, but looks like we have, same as the original, two blues up front, which are really nice bright LEDs that you can see from like all angles. So great LEDs there, and then you have two in the eyes. So that's pretty much the same. And then you have your two reds in the back, and they're blinking because I have not connected to the transmitter. But other than that, the quad feels really good so far. I'm really hoping they got rid of and completely changed the flight controller, basically, because that was pretty much the only thing that was wrong on the other one, besides the props. The props really aren't the greatest design. They're too weak. They chip very easily and break easily, but, you know, I'll have to test it out and see what changes they made. So I'm pretty excited for this one still. So there we go. That was my unboxing of the Hubsan X4 H107P X4 Plus. So stay tuned for my review coming soon. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.